Okay, so this is your boy Rob. I just got my wisdom teeth pulled out. Well, as you guys know, for obvious reasons, I can't smoke. Or can I? The thing is dry socket. I just got my, by the way, I got my wisdom teeth pulled out today. So, the thing is you get dry socket when you pull the scab that's supposed to help you clot where your tooth removal was. So, as we all know, dry socket hurts like a bitch. We don't even have to have it to know it hurts like a bitch. So, in my mind, I believe I found a way to smoke without actually smoking and ripping out these scabs and exposing my bone. It's probably a little school way, but I mean, hell, who doesn't, who really wants to sit in this pain all day? So I've devised a technique, and bear with me, it's the same, technique that, lots of stoners tried. It's called a pisser, but what you need is a plastic bottle. Preferably anything you can cut and use for, anything you can cut the lid off easily and use as, put a bowl in. And at the bottom, you're going to cut a hole right here. And what you're going to do is you're going to put, something to stop the water. Because, yes, there will be water in there. So what you do is, you already, cut your little hole out where, where the maximum amount of, or the minimum amount of water can be in. So, put one right here, put your bowl in up here, fill it full of water, whatever you use to capture, the fucking, water. Keep it in the fucking bottle. You could use an ink pen cap, you could use a fucking, I've heard of, cigarette filters work. Anything you can use that's round enough or wide enough to clog the hole, okay, you use it. Next part, not so hard. Pour water in here, and then you use your bowl. So what you do is you pull out the cap or the stopper, and then you want to light your bowl. Let it piss out, and empty the bottle of water, and it's gonna fill it full, pot. So what you do after that is then you take your straw, and since you can't, since you can't inhale through your mouth, you just inhale through your nose. Mainly because, you still don't want to cause any of that negative pressure in your mouth to rip out those scabs. Because right now, this 8 hours are very critical that it bonds in there. Now, you can do this another technique, and it still works, but it's a little risky. The second technique is you take gauze and you stuff your wisdom tooth, areas, and then you clamp down on them. So that, you gotta get wet, of course. Wet. So, anyways, once it's all wetted up, you take the straw and, do the same thing. You take the straw and you can, as long as you're clenching down on the gauze, you can still smoke. You just have to, I guess, watch if the smoke was still a little bit hot, because it still can be painful. So, I mean, your best bet is to have when your friends are like, get them to do a bong hit and then, shotgun you it with a balloon. That way, when they let go of the balloon, the smoke just goes straight into your lungs. But that's just me. And I haven't devised a technique at this moment that's capable of filling up a balloon with pot smoke. Honestly, I haven't smoked anything yet. So, that's why it hasn't happened. Because my mind's more clear when I'm high. But, leave comments and questions in the comment area if you're curious. If not, you want to tell me I'm an asshole or, all this shit I'm talking about is bullshit, make my fucking day. I really just don't care. Really just don't care. I'm just trying to help a brother out. But you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.